What's the deal, people? We are back rolling with Bud, the center fielder for the Montgomery Biscuits, AA affiliate of the Tampa Bay Rays, Bud Johnson. Number 20 is improving, man. We'll get a quick look at his stats before we get things jumping off here in episode 5. I'll go by the name of Beisbol. This is BYC Gaming. Salute to everybody that watches out there, whether live or on the playback. We appreciate your support. And if you're new here, like, comment, subscribe, follow if you like what you see and what you hear. So let's take a look at Bud Johnson. First, let's look at the attributes. You can see the contact as well as his speed has vastly improved. We just improved some of his perks and his attributes. So now we'll be hitting 74 contact from both sides of the plate. Right now, currently batting .318. Had a little bit of a rough series against the Blue Wahoos. Still has some solid games where we had plenty of games on base. 49 hits on the season, 12 home runs, and 31 RBIs. That's best on the Montgomery Biscuits. .341 on base percentage. You see the slugging through the roof, OPS through the roof. Drawing 8 walks, then we could do a better job with that, but we'll keep working on that. Some of the fewest strikeouts for those eligible on the ball club. When it comes to doubles, we got 7 of them. That leads the team, as well as tied for first in the team on triples. Clearly way ahead with 94 total bases on the season. And let's go ahead and get to work, man. As you see our teammates in the locker room, chilling like villains. We got a game against the Trash Pandas. Let's go ahead and get to it right after we do some practicing. Definitely want to improve the arm accuracy. All right, so we're on the roll playing Rocket City. Let's do it.
And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Some AA baseball from the Southern League on tap for you. It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. Johnson now at the plate, slugging over 600, and usually you can bet that the league average is going to be in the low 400s. Way outside, 1-0.
All right, we got a righty on the hill. See if we can drive these runners in. We got one on first and third.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches. You could see some runs coming. The 2-0. And another ball. With that elevated fastball, he's looking to induce a pop-up or jam the hitter. Nice job to lay off it in a run-scoring spot.
All right, they're pitching us very carefully.
3-0 pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
Hate to take that one, but didn't really want to swing on 3-0 right there. All right, now we got a full count. Let's go, Bud. Got some speed on third. Nobody out.
Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Batting 4, the first baseman.
Nobody out, bases loaded. And next, the cleanup hitter.
Definitely feels good to have some actual speed now
Sharp grounder
on first base.
One runs in, headed for the plate.
They tell me to go to third. We show off the speed right there.
Well, this game is tied no more.
Good hit.
Big time swing of the bat to drive in too. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. Nobody out. Runners at the corners. Next up, the designated hitter.
All right, still no outs in the inning.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting 6.
And now the right fielder. On 0-1, the delivery. Now a chopper out in front of home.
Oh, I'm safe? Oh, I'm out. It was a force out.
No double play, but they cut down the run at home.
Okay. That was a smart play.
Nobody on with one out. Now it's the shortstop, Aire Adrianza. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. In the air to center, pretty deep. Flying after this one.
Oh, yeah, we got speed now, bruh. We got speed now, Brody. That's what's up. Niche, what's the deal? What's popping? What's shaking?
The center fielder, Bud Johnson.
1-0.
Inside, ball one.
And that's in there at the knees.
All right, 1-1 count, 2 on, 1 out.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
Drew a walk in our previous at bat. We're on our way to doing that right here.
2-1 pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Honestly, Niche, the voice still lagging, but I felt like yapping today, so here we are. I mean, pardon any cracks that might pop in the voice.
On the inside corner for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there.
He's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside.
Timing off on that changeup. That was a good time to throw it right there. Good location as well. Fastball, 12-6 curve, changeup, and the slider are the pitches for the starter, Lee.
Swing and a drive.
Oh, yeah. That one is rope off the wall.
Bangs off the wall. And safe at second with a 2-run double.
That's what I'm talking about.
50 hit mark, a nice milestone for him, and a nice
That's what
reminder
I'm
to his
talking
team and
about.
to scouts that he's a formidable offensive contributor. And now, the first baseman, number 95.
All right, let's go, Edwards.
0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
All right, so I didn't even realize they changed pitchers after that 2-run double by yours truly. I just got to stop for a second to salute my player. Feel me? I know everybody probably feels this way, but I feel like my character, Bud Johnson, got the smoothest swing, man. We are using the I'm trying to think who Gleyber Torres is who we're using for our batting stance. Just trying to get a nice shot. Umpire all up in the way. I can rock with that. All right, 6-0 game. We're on second here. 0-2 count to Edwards.
Bounces this one to first.
Man, Edwards,
Finds its way through.
I'm going to tell you, he's made some really tough
Picks
pitches,
himself up and
churning the
RBI.
base
That's
hits.
one way to get a 2-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to protect the zone, but he managed to square up a pitch that wasn't even close.
Yo, look at that. I've seen him do that numerous times since we started this season, and hopefully he makes it to the bigs one day. Salute to him.
The second baseman digs in now.
He's just got to clean up the strikeouts. Like, there's been plenty of times where we've been on base and he struck out right after us. But we're definitely playing better baseball than we did in, I'd say, episode 2 and on. 7-0 game here against Rocket City. They got the bases loaded right here with 2 outs. So let's see if we can make this out.
Swing and a base hit. Coming around third.
Hit the cutoff man, but it was an offline throw.
As a run scores, tallies a run and earns the RBI. The exit velocity reading at 116 miles per hour, and that confirms the eye test for me. That thing was ripped. Might be a chance for them to start working their way. 2 outs, bases empty.
The batter, the center fielder, Bud Johnson.
All right, Bud Johnson steps in now. 1 for 1 on the day. Also has drawn a walk. 18 runs scored on the season.
It's ball 1.
Already has 1 scored in this game. Hernandez, I think he's in his 2nd or 3rd inning of work. Yeah, I think it's his 2nd. Don't quote me on that, though.
Swings through that one out in front there. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup.
Good changeup right there. 4-seam fastball, changeup, slider, and curve are the pitches here for Hernandez.
Up and in. The Biscuits up big in this game. Top half of the 4th.
It's that changeup again.
In the air out to right.
Good swing timing, but it's popped to right.
And that's the end of the inning.
3rd out.
So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Midway through the 4th, the Biscuits with the lead, 7-1. Bases are empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Bud Johnson, 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Now a high fly ball to left center. On the move to the alley. And that's the end of the inning.
All right, so quick out. Still having a solid day, though. It's the middle of the 6th. We're still up 9-1 against the Pandas, who are playing trash.
1 out and 2 on. The second baseman getting ready to hit.
Get this guy out of here.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Around third.
All right, he's coming around.
In there.
They said it was an offline throw. It didn't feel that way, but whatever.
Back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the kind of approach prospect evaluators like to see. So 2 down. Johnson, the next to hit. 1 for 3.
Bud Johnson.
All right, so we got a chance for a dynamic challenge right here. We got runners in scoring position, multiple runners in scoring position. We can take a power swing to drive in run. Can only swing at pitches in the zone. I'm going to take a chance on drive all runners in, just because I think I could really use a nice boost to our clutch stat.
2 outs, 2 runners in scoring
So
position.
that was a great pitch to hit, but we just couldn't time that one.
Right through there for a
There's
strike.
another one. Now I'm going to be regretting it because we're probably going to see a breaking ball right here. 0-2 count.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. That's inside. 2-2. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes.
Good at bat so far for Johnson.
And that one is inside.
Count now full. Should get something to hit here.
And
nope.
That'll load the bases.
Now batting.
2 away, and the bases are loaded. And here's the first baseman. Three and 1, here's the pitch. On the ground, and handles this chance. Tosses to first. Play made, that ends the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. The Biscuits lead it 10-5.
Solid performance so far, and that's it.
Opposing pitchers will want to take
It's
note
a
of how he
dub.
performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.
So you see the numbers, 1 for 3 on the day. We were able to draw a walk, scored a run, 2 RBIs, batting 297 over our last 9 games. Let's see if we can add another solid game to our stretch. As you see, Evan Edwards, who we talked about earlier, had a really good game, 3 for 4 with a triple and 3 RBIs.
For the Trash Bandits, 5 runs, 10 hits.
Biscuits been looking good in their last couple. See if we can keep this thing going.
Now up, Bud Johnson.
Batting third, the center fielder, Bud Johnson.
And takes low for ball 1.
Starts us off with a curve. His pitches are a 4-seam fastball, changeup, 2-seam fastball, as well as that curve that we just saw.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Later on that fastball right there.
Missed inside with the curveball.
So we're currently in the top 80
Right through there for a strike.
in prospects. Hoping to make our way to AAA before we get to episode 10. This is episode 5. Oh, it's a nasty swing and a miss right there.
Inning of play, no score. Bottom half of the second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 9.
The left fielder, Yadiel Sanchez.
The 0-1.
Where we at with it?
In the air, out towards
There's a
right
shot. We should be able to get there.
center. Got it.
I love the fact that now we got a little bit of speed.
Bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he
We got a
could
little
put
bit
that
of speed, and now we can move around, bro. I love it.
Adrianza will hit next.
Let's try to get a stolen base opportunity at some point in this episode as well. If we draw a walk and the opportunity is right, or if we get a base hit and the opportunity is right, let's go for a chance to get a stolen base.
2-2 now. This out to center. Johnson going back on this one. Puts it away for the out.
Oh yeah, I'm enjoying playing center field a lot more now that we can move around out there. Like, you can't play center field without speed, bro.
The center fielder, Bud Johnson.
And how about you can't play center field not only without speed, but without an arm? That was still working on.
That one's in there, 0-1.
There's a changeup upstairs for strike one. Facts and niche. It's a game changer. What position does your player play? Y'all make sure to follow Nola Peach 30 if you ain't already. She plays the show, NBA 2K, amongst other things.
That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took it and got away with it. Can't let it go by a second time. 1-2 misses, and the count is even up at 2-2.
Staying alive. Way to foul that one off. All right, full count. Let's see if we can draw a walk. If it's in the strike zone, we will give chase. Full count to Bud Johnson here. That was a pitch that was a little too borderline for me, so we'll give chase and ground that one out to the second baseman.
The batter, the first baseman. Leading off for Montgomery, the center fielder, Bud Johnson.
Good eye on that pitch. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
All right, so we got a pitcher's duel right now. The Trash Pandas Rangel still in the game. Gets a generous call right there. But he's still in the game. 73rd pitch of the game for him on the way. We're in the 7th. Nobody out. 1-2 count. Johnson still hitless in the game. There it is. Into the gap. Let's see if we can make this a triple.
Safely with a leadoff double. Go ahead.
He wanted me to go for a triple, and
no fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach.
Usually I would. I should have, honestly.
He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position.
I thought he did a good job playing it off the wall, so I just decided to settle for a double. There's nobody out, so let's see if we can just get a base hit and have a chance to take this lead here in the 7th.
Swing, high fly ball to center field. Makes the call.
So we tagging on this one. Oh, that's a good throw. So it told me to tag, but then they tell me it's a bad decision.
Certain he can make it to third, tagging up from second. If there's any doubt, you should shut it down. It was a great throw for the out, but he was already in scoring position and probably shouldn't have pushed it.
I agree with the announcer. I should have stayed at second. But see, when the third base coach is telling you to tag, I have to take that chance. I didn't even realize how shallow that one was hit.
Now at the plate.
All right, whatever happens here, we've got to make a play and not let that runner from first score. This guy, Gobble, is 0 for 1. With a walk in the third. He's in a 1-2 count, so hopefully he just flies out here. Let's see what happens.
Possible go-ahead run at first.
Wilcox still in this game. This is his 94th pitch of the game.
Liner into center. And a base hit. Lead runner turns in
not going to catch this one. We might have him at third. No, bad throw by the... Yo, this shortstop is kind of whack, yo. I'm not going to lie.
Strike approach in that AB. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. And now they've got a good chance to take the lead late in this one. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. And now the center fielder, Bud Johnson. 1 for 3.
So y'all saw that last play. Our shortstop doesn't make good throws. Like, he doesn't have a really good arm. Haven't seen many ground outs hits to him because I'm in the outfield, but just not really a good arm on relay throws. Either way, though, top of the 9th.
Strike on the outside corner.
2 outs. This pitcher.
Second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th.
Rangel, however you say his name.
And a curve misses outside.
However you say his name, put some respect on it. He's about to do his 100th pitch. He's got a shutout right now. But here with 2 outs, Johnson can't mess that up.
To center, and that ought to do it.
Come on, hit the wall. That's it.
Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
All right, so we did get a double in that game. That's better than nothing. Still keep the OPS high. Let's move on to the next game. Right now we're 16-25 on the season, 4th in the Southern-South Division. Let's continue this series on here against the Trash Pandas.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Trash Pandas, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 14 runners on base. For the Biscuits, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base.
Base is empty with 2 out. Bud Johnson getting ready to hit. He has had a tremendous season, a lot of power, and put up a good average to boot.
All right, you see the dynamic goal, record a hit after taking the first pitch.
Oh, doesn't get the call. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. 2 down and nobody aboard.
Wait a minute.
We're just getting going here in the top of the first.
I thought that guy looked familiar. That's the same pitcher from the last game. His energy is better than it should be
Swing and a miss. Nice
for someone who just threw a complete game shutout in the last game of the series.
That one missed.
Unless there are 2 guys with the same name and similar looks, like brothers, I don't know.
There with plenty of time. Inning over. Not much going on for the offense that time. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. On to the bottom of the second. Leading off, the catcher.
The catcher, Anthony Mulrod.
Well, if this pitcher is the same guy that was on the mound in the last one, we might have a chance to get him out of the game early. So let's see if we can make an impact in our next at bat. Right now, it's the bottom of the second and a 2-2 count.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Good job fielding that one. Making sure it didn't get into the gap.
1 out and the base is empty.
The center fielder, Bud Johnson.
And a base hit right there.
Nice little bullet. Hit in the right field. First baseman can't get a glove on it.
Efficient way to get a hit. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Man at first with 1 gone. And next, the cleanup hitter.
Okay, this is definitely a steal situation. Pitcher,
That's a strikeout.
pitcher got rid of that one pretty quickly. I couldn't even think about stealing.
2 away and a runner at first. The left fielder will hit next.
Let's go, Hernandez. 2 outs, I'm gonna run.
1 and 2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. In the air to left. Brings it in. And that'll do it.
All right, so the steal won't matter. Pop out to left field. That's the 3rd out, but we do have a lead now. It's 1-0 as we head into the middle of the 4th. BYC.
1 out and the bases are empty. Here's the catcher.
Anthony Mulrod.
Labeled on a line to center.
All right, we got a chance to make a good play here.
Oh my goodness, he got
Good
it.
catch. Let's
Tremendous
go.
catch.
Yes, sir.
He did a nice job on that dive. Left his feet, stretched out, and made the diving catch for the out.
That was a nice catch right there. Johnson getting it done in a major way. As you see, the pitcher tips the cap. Nice catch.
The center fielder, Bud Johnson.
That one not close. Ball one.
Johnson steps in for his third AB. 1 for 2 on the day with a single.
Hard on the ground to first.
That changeup.
And steps on the bag for the out.
That changeup is what's been giving us trouble today. Second out in the 6th.
We're back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Bud Johnson.
Bud Johnson.
All right, let's see, can we add to this lead here, and dynamic challenge may help us with that, or help inspire us at least. I'm gonna go for a double because we could really use a base runner right here. Try to get some insurance runs here in the 9th.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Liner to right. Grabs it on the run.
Oh, I thought that one was going to at least be a single. Thought it was going to drop in, but instead it's a pop out to right.
No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Johnson been cooling off lately. Not as many multi-hit games in his last 5, but still able to put together a single in this game. 1 for 4 in this game. On to the next. So, Rangel, how you say his name? He's going to take the loss. We're back in the win column. On to the next one.
For the Trash Pandas, 1 run on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 14 runners on base.
Bud Johnson digs in now.
The center fielder, Bud Johnson.
Fastball, splitter, and a 2-seamer to pitchers from the starter for the Trash Pandas. So that means we could be seeing some pitches to drive in this game for sure.
And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Poor job at the plate that time, and that'll be a pop out for the second out. Hopefully we can get a run in that inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 out.
The batter, the center fielder, Bud Johnson.
So we don't score in the top of the first with a runner on. But here in the third,
Fly to left.
we got a chance to do it again. We just got to stop swinging at these pitches early in the counts, what I'm learning.
One down. And here's the first baseman.
We've got to be a little more patient in our approaches at the plate for the rest of this game because, as you can see,
And the 1-2.
they are leading to quick outs.
That's out number 2. And he was all over that hero.
Good catch.
Brain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying. 2 outs and a runner at first. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder.
All right, runner on first. Let's see what the lefty Sanchez does here against Martin.
Line drive to center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Lead runners around second. Really
He's going to make it to
in there
third.
safely.
Runners on the corners here.
Runner at first, one away.
The center fielder, Bud
Johnson, only 18 years old, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Aranda stands at first with 1 away. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0. I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat.
Good job taking that pitch right there.
2-0 pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Glad we fouled that off because that's a tough pitch to really do anything with it unless you time it perfectly. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And now the 2-1. That's a strike.
2-2 the count.
Swings and sends a laser to right.
Didn't want to swing at that, but we had to defend the plate right there. Good contact. It's just hit right to the right fielder. And that's the second out in the top of the 5th.
We're back here at the ballpark. And now, Bud Johnson. Now a drag.
Laid down the bunt. Oh, good job.
Smooth bunting ability he showed there.
Good job.
Bad angle, dropped the ball down in a great spot, and easily into first on the bunt single.
Good job. Third baseman couldn't make a play on that one. In there safely. How many outs is in this inning right now?
And next, the cleanup hitter.
All right, got 1 out. Let's see if the
And runner at first.
manager wants us to steal.
Goes down looking on that one.
He does not. Edwards sat down on K's. First time he's been retired today.
Next up, the designated hitter.
Come on, Shenton.
And here's the 0-2. Line drive, and it's caught. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. Off the bat, I was thinking that was going to be an opposite field double. Nice job at third base to snag it for the out. Now at the plate, the left fielder, number 31.
Number 31, Heriberto Hernandez.
Let's go, Hernandez.
Johnson leading off first with 2 away.
They calling it a steal situation. There I go.
And the runner goes. Pitches in for a strike.
Am I safe?
Shows off the speed,
Yes, sir.
and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget.
First stolen base. All right, so the perks already paying dividends. We get a stolen base right here.
1-2 pitch. Popped up.
Come on,
The
you're
second
scoring, you're
baseman
scoring, you're
under
This
scoring.
one popped this shallow
Makes the
right
grab,
field,
and that's
third
the
out.
No
Yikes.
runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. Time to stretch. The Biscuits have the edge, 3-0.
Take me out to the ball game.
Nobody on with 1 out. The second baseman, the next to hit.
All right, we got a 3-0 lead in the bottom of the 7th. See if we can wrap this one up here against the Trash Pandas. 1 out here.
Into left center for a base hit.
I'm almost
And
looking like
that's a
it. Like
1-out
he's not
single.
gonna go for 2, right? Hoping he did so I could throw him out, but base hit right there.
Third baseman,
Nobody on and 2 outs. Johnson getting ready to hit.
Bud Johnson.
So despite not having multiple hits, Johnson has hit in every game of this series. Let's go for a double. Top of the ninth, another chance for Montgomery to add on some insurance runs. Check swing.
Appeal to third, held back according to Darryl Parker.
And that is a ball.
Bounce to the right and foul ball.
Timing a little off for Bud right here in a 1-2 count.
Two outs and nobody aboard. And another ball. Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch.
Oh my struck out on that one. Wow. Good call by the umpire. We appreciate the love.
Here in the top of the ninth.
Okay, might have a chance for that double. Yes, sir. It's going off the wall. I'm going for 3.
Chance at a 3-bagger.
So we're going to get it too. Stand up triple. That's what's up.
That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand.
That one dropped right past the right fielder and center fielder. Bounces off the wall, and it's a stand-up triple for Bud Johnson.
Runner third, 2 away. And here's the first baseman.
Evan Edwards.
In the air to left center on the way over.
Drop, drop, drop.
And that's the third out. One runner left stranded as the lead remains 3-1.
All right, so we get left on third. Let's see what's popping on. Bottom of the ninth. Let's close it out. All right, so we do just that. 3-1 victory for the Biscuits. We now lead the series 3-1. Trevor Martin picks up his 5th victory of the season. Our closer gets his 10th save. And the best game that we've had in the series so far, 2 for 5 with a triple and a single. Didn't score a run in that game. So hopefully our teammates can pick us up as we now move to 18-25 on the season with the Montgomery Biscuits.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits. 3 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors. They left 16 runners on base. For the Trash Pandas, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left an even 20 runners.
All right, on to the next, y'all. Let's do it.
Bud Johnson will hit next.
Batting third, the center fielder, Bud Johnson.
Check swing, dribble to the right.
Check swing might work as good as a bunt right here.
And the inning is over. End of a half inning of play. No score after half an inning.
Nearly able to beat that one down the line, but the scoreless inning going to end just that way as we head to the middle of the first.
2 outs, bases empty.
Now batting.
So here we are again, out to an early lead. Nobody on, 2 outs, top of the third, but it is a 2-0 Montgomery lead.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Let's look at the pitches from Kerry. 4-seam fastball, slider, curveball, as well as the changeup, which is what we just saw on ball 1.
On a line for a base hit.
Make the turn, make the turn.
Around first and heading for second. And that's a double.
All right, so Johnson continues his good hitting ways.
To be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that.
That does take some strength. And not only that, he was a little early on that one. Hits it into the gap, able to leg that one out for 2.
And next, the cleanup hitter.
Come on, Hernandez, bring us around.
This one in the air to right.
Come on, dig,
Rios
go hard.
under it. And makes the simple catch. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. The Biscuits. 1 out and the base is empty.
The center fielder, Bud Johnson.
All right, 2-1 ball game. We're in the top of the 6th now.
And that drops in for a strike.
That one is upstairs for strike 1.
And it's a strike. With the kind of contact ability he's got, he is still very dangerous with 2 strikes. He's not afraid if he gets behind in the count. Out to center. The center fielder under it. And it's caught for the out.
The left fielder, number 31, Heriberto.
We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, number 88.
The second baseman, Christian Sepulveda.
All right, Sepulveda steps in with nobody
Tying run aboard.
on and nobody out.
Into center. Johnson on the move.
He roped this one. I got a bad jump on him, but we still able to make the catch right there.
Wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. We head back to the top of the order. Next up, the designated hitter. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Line drive. That's a base hit. Around first and digging for second.
Oh, that's gonna be. I'm about to say it's gonna be close. If I would have thrown that one straight to second, maybe.
Example of rising to the challenge in a big spot, and now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Bud Johnson. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner.
All right, so we did a good job in the previous game.
Pitch is in the dirt.
When we came up in the 9th to keep the inning alive and give us a chance to add on some insurance.
That one close, ruled a ball.
Here we are in a 2-1 game with a chance to do the same thing here.
Next pitch in for a strike. And it's 2-1. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. The 2-1 is hot.
So Jones pitching us carefully. Now behind in the count, 3 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out in the 9th. There it is.
For a base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Hey, that ball was
Good base hit right there. And we get the boost after completing the dynamic challenge.
On the ground, right side, 4, 6,
Out.
3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
So good double play churn right there by Rocket City. If y'all notice, I tried to take that little the little strategy that some MLB players have been taking about rounding second base
To the top of the order
on a double play situation like that. Oh no, they tied the
Not
game.
the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths.
So they've tied the game, so we may hit extras depending on what happens
Trying to send
here.
This one into extra frames. And that one hammered. It's back there. Bangs off the wall. Rounds third.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Inside the park, walk off.
Off the bag, and the winning run scores.
I didn't jump because I thought I had some kind of a chance
And I'm
to
sure some folks
get a
in the
glove
front
on
office
it.
are going to be very pleased with how
Nah,
these guys handled their business in
man.
the ninth. They didn't get too tense trying to come back and win it. They just did what they had to do. Especially for the younger players, that's a good experience in their baseball journey.
Truth be told, though, you can't give up a hit like that in a spot like that. I mean, he roped it too. Look at where that pitch is at. That's just a great job by the hitter. I probably could have caught that one too. That's the part that is gonna sting as we lose this one in walk-off fashion to the Trash Pandas. We're still ahead in the series.
3-2, the final score. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
I'm gonna be honest, that one hurts because we were winning 2-0 in the ninth, and I got the hit. So it's like you had a chance to add on an insurance run where that hit off the wall may not affect us as drastically as it did. Nonetheless, though, 2 for 4 on the day with a double and a single, 7 for 20 in the series, along with a triple, 3 doubles, and 2 RBIs. We got one more game against Rocket City. Let's do it.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 13 runners on base.
So up next, Bud Johnson.
The center fielder, Bud Johnson.
Johnson now steps in the box.
And there's a ball.
Takes ball 1 from Lee. Fastball, 12-6 curve, changeup, and a slider. The pitches for today's starter.
Into center and a base hit.
Take the turn. Find the ball.
They get
Base
it in
knock.
quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Attaboy. Good
Batting
job.
fourth, the first baseman, Evan.
And here's the first baseman. Grounds this one to the right side.
Another double
1 and
play.
second. Back to first. Double play.
That is
Nice job to
rough.
get over, and that ends the inning. No runs on 2 base hits, no errors. And
That is rough right there.
First, and there is no score. So 2 down. And next, the cleanup hitter.
First baseman.
And his contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season. Adrianza, the runner at first with 2 out. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. And now runners on the corners with 2 away.
Our pitchers sure do give up
Strikes right there, but still
a lot of hits, man.
That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regret. 1 out, runners at first and second.
All right, good job by the pitching staff to keep Rocket City from.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Good job by the
pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter.
My bad. Good job by the staff keeping this game scoreless. Now we got a chance to take the lead. That's a perfect swing.
Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard.
Let's see. Think you got a chance for 3? We do. We do. Bases clearing triple. That is major right there. Let's go. That is a perfect swing right there from Bud Johnson. It goes into the gap, and the lead is extended for Montgomery.
1 away. The first baseman digs in now.
Come on, Edwards. You got the righty-lefty matchup. Let's get a hit right here.
Lifted in the air, right field.
All right, tagging situation. Should be relatively easy to tag on,
Runner tags from third.
as that one was deep in right field.
Not in time. Runner safe, and a run comes in to score. Nice team-first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer. 2 away here, nobody on. Aire Adrianza now at the plate.
4-zip game. Johnson and the Biscuits.
Out into left center.
In control. This one's going to drop in. Oh, thought it was going to get by me. Good job reeling that one in by Johnson before I can get into the gap. 2-out single for the Trash Pandas. So stepping in, a double and a home run away from the cycle. 2 for 2 with a triple and a single and 2 RBIs is Bud Johnson. Let's go ahead and try and knock out the home run for the cycle. Let's try to knock it out right here. We got a new pitcher in the game. He throws a fastball, slider, changeup, and a 2-seam fastball.
Just missed. And another ball.
Quickly 2-0 to Bud Johnson.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Right through there for a strike. Doesn't get the
Oh, wow.
somehow.
They call it a bad take, but it's called for ball 3.
And that's ball 4.
And there's ball 4. So if that's a bad take, I will take it every time.
And here's the first baseman.
All right, it's Edwards who
Johnson on at first with nobody out.
Edwards who drove us in on a sac fly in his last at bat.
And this one lifted to left. The left fielder settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Back to first we go for the first out there.
Man on at first. The third baseman getting ready to hit.
Let's go, Austin.
0-2, rocks and fires. Here's a fly to left. The left fielder drifts towards it.
Second out.
Makes the grab. There's 2 gone.
So let's see if the number 6 hitter in the lineup can bring us home as we still on first. 2 outs.
2 away and a runner at first. The left fielder will hit next.
We could really use an H-bomb right now from Hernandez.
And that's ripped into right. Makes the play. That is out number 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. On we go to the bottom of the 6th. The Biscuits on top 4-0. Runner at first with 1 gone. The second baseman digs in now. One-two offering. Line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner turns.
Oh, I got him. Come on.
Throw in.
Come on. Oh, that was a good throw, but the runner just a little too speedy.
Game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. That one might as well have been. Bases loaded with 1 away. The third baseman now at the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Johnson sizing this one up. Got it.
All right, Johnson going to have to make a good throw. I wish I would have thrown to third. Good throw home, but not in time.
Textbook hitting in a sac fly spot. Look for something up in the zone and lift it deep enough to bring in the runner from third. Nobody on and 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Bud Johnson.
2 triples in this series for Bud Johnson. He steps in.
First pitch misses, ball 1.
2 for 2 on the day, also drawing a walk. Let's see what Johnson does here. Ooh,
There's a rocket into the outfield.
base hit. Let's go, Johnson.
He's put together a really excellent game with the bat, and we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. 2 outs and a runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter.
Back.
Step off throw to first. Back in easily. And now the 1-2. line, and that's a base knock. Lead runners around second. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away.
Let's go. Good job of hitting right there. But now we got a chance to add on here late in this game.
2 outs with runners at the corners. The batter now, the third baseman, number 54. Here comes the 0-1. Skies it to right field. Skull under this one. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. 2 left on. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Biscuits out front for 2-1. Two outs and runners at first and second. Here's the center fielder, Bud Johnson. 3 for 3 in this one as he's got a pair of singles and a triple.
It has been a good day for Johnson. Let's do a contact swing. Improve our contact even more, which is probably our best attribute. Let's see what we can do right here in this situation.
Line drive. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is out number 3. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of the 9th. The Biscuits have the lead, 6-1.
All right, so we got a good lead. Let's continue playing well. And it looks like we will.
Was fantastic in the win. Collected 3 hits and drove in a pair of runs. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
So we appreciate y'all tapping in. The Biscuits come away with another series win. Best game, saved for last. 3 for 4, a triple, 2 singles. We really had a good series against Rocket City. We appreciate y'all tapping in. We are gone here at BYC Gaming. Much love. Peace. We are out.